Early on in the restoration, Beau and Jess had to cut into the hull to lift it over the swing arms as there was no way of extracting them while the side was on.
Bit more? Yep. No, that's good. Do you want to try pushing it on?
Last week, Beau finished repairing these cuts with a new steel insert, welded in with stainless. We're finished with the sides for now, and we're moving on to the floor.
Copped a bit of overspray, Glenn.
No.
It's got to have the remaining suspension units removed, and it has to be all cleaned up and have any damage repaired before the sides can go back on. When the torsion bars have had their splines and housings penetrated with rust, they might as well be welded together. It's impossible to extract them without enormous amounts of heat and force. And this, in turn, is impossible to do without compromising the integrity of the spring steel that they're made from. So at this stage, we're going to pull them out without damaging anything important and come up with a plan from there. Let's see what Beau thinks of the condition of the floor.
How's it look?
It looks pretty bad. There's a lot of rust and blown out bits of metal and that, but main sort of damage is in this back section here, and then there's a piece in the center that the floor's been blown out of. Once it's cleaned up, really, and then we replace these bits of plate that are missing, it should be pretty good. First thing, man, it's going to be tricky. So you can see this whole suspension unit's moving. So that tells me that this torsion bar is no longer in that swing arm. We could remove this whole entire set and leave these two parts here behind. This one's stuck in here still, but fortunately for us, it's been pulled out of the swing arm. So we can get that whole thing out. Maybe we've got enough room here.
So we'll start at the back and work our way forward?
I think so, yeah. Oh, that's really wedged in there. But you know, with a couple slight taps with the sledgehammer, it might come free. So it's stuck up against these holes in the engine mount.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be able to probably get that out of there with a bit of luck. Okay. So to get that one out, we need to get the other one out first.
No, just misses out.
So we'll just cut this off.
Look at that.
Just fits. Alright. I know it's not ideal to be pushing here because it's going to be pushing this to the side, but that's all we've got. We can put pressure on it, we can relieve it with the hammer on this side. A couple taps, so I don't want to go putting too much pressure on it and just destroying things. Couple hits here, see if we can free it up inside. The second one we've had.
Another KV-1S victim.
So we're going to try just cutting off the fasteners, see if we can relieve it up a bit and then cut the stud off, and then we might be able to extract this whole thing out.
Huh.
Crowbar.
Gonna wet. Oh no, you got it.
Let's put the porta power back on.
Yes. It's coming out.
Okay.
It was coming
Yeah,
out.
let's get forward here. Alright. Just keep pumping it, because if both torsion bars are in there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It'll come out and go bang down, but it's not going to rotate it.
So we'll have to pull it all out from this way.
The whole thing's going to come through this way, yeah.
Yeah. Great.
This might be too long. Yeah.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Alright, we'll be able to get those in there now.
This torsion bar is coming out because it was already pulled out of the spline within the swing arm when an explosion blasted the hull sides apart.
Now that that's out of there, probably do the same thing we did just before and just wiggle it.
Pull it out.
I'll try it.
Yeah, that might be a bit heavy.
It is starting to get a bit heavy, yeah.
As you can see here, even though it was partially inserted into the swing arm, the spline here has suffered badly by being exposed to the elements. With nothing locking it in, this one comes out easily.
Coming. Good. Go down now.
Oh, stuck in there. Is it?
This one is tight, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's loose out of here. Look where this is.
Yeah.
That torsion bar ends here.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to wedge this and then hit this down, should pop that up. Slow. Might relieve it just a little bit more.
I was gonna say, cut a bit more off.
Relieve this one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Loose as.
It's broken right through it. Take this one here off.
Now this torsion bar is in excellent condition on one end. The other side, like the others though, is fused into the housing with rust.
Way more leverage off this here.
Yeah, okay.
What's that? It might be this tab holding it in here. This here?
Oh.
Ready?
Yep.
Holding on for dear life here is a welded threaded plug. 3 of these along the underside and 2 on the hull side, along with a few runs of stainless steel weld, are what hold down the torsion bar housings.
Sorry.
It's alright. Got me.
Yay.
Got him.
There was that. Like you
Troublemaker.
said, like little plugs from the outside. This one here had already come off. There's another one there also. Let's have a look where this goes. Goes up here. See it moving there?
Oh wow, yeah.
So if you look from this side, you can see back to the explosion.
No, that's how they build them.
Oh, that's what was wrong with it. That's why I broke down. The bloody accelerator got stuck on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And explosions force that through.
Forced it, split that open, and then shoved it under. Yeah, it's pretty wild. That one can stay a part of the vehicle. Like, stay there. These other ones can come out. So this one is just loose. I don't know much about these Soviet vehicles, but this looks like a point where you can put a tool in, like a screwdriver or something, and turn it. It just acts like a turnbuckle, and you'll have a left and a right hand thread. And that's how you adjust your linkage. That.
Simple.
Yeah, it's nice and simple, yeah. And you've got this here with like a dog leg in it to offset this on this linkage for the clevis pin. Alright, let's get these out.
Now for these brackets that help keep the inner part of the swing arm aligned.
So you don't know if we need the plasma or not?
I'm not too sure if these welds are stainless steel or just ordinary mild steel. It's too hard to tell because there's so much rust in the area and it's sort of coated the weld, which sort of tells me that they're going to be mild steel, but you never know.
That's been off for a while.
Yeah, it's just been sitting there. Well, that's good. That was easy.
We're not entirely sure what we're going to be doing for the suspension at the moment, but since it's a static vehicle, we're leaning towards some kind of system where the wheels aren't under any tension or sort of hang loose. This will help us transport it into the museum on a trolley. Then, once it's in position, we can lower it onto some stands that will have the vehicle and its wheels sit at the correct height, as if they were under tension. This would speed up the build process considerably, but we're quite a bit of a ways off having to commit to anything at the moment.
It's just ripped it.
Completely split it in half.
Holy. What's happened?
It's stainless steel.
That one's stainless.
So they're all, I don't know how I got through the first one. I think I got it that hot. Yeah, so they're all stainless steel weld. It's just that they're so heavily coated in rust, it just makes them look like they're mild steel. Well, we can't cut it with the oxygen acetylene because that doesn't cut stainless steel. So we're going to get our plasma cutter out and we can just gouge the weld out, snap them off.
Yeah, shim. Shim.
Wow, it still works.
Operational.
Oh, right in the hole.
Hole.
Stuck on the shim.
Stuck up. Yeah. Stop.
That's it. That's the last one.
There's still a lot of work to do with this floor plate. We're going to do a similar job to what we did with the side plates, where we're going to just order a piece to go in. So obviously there's been some sort of impact on the side here, which has blown the floor through just about right back onto itself, just like a toenail of a neglected dog. When it comes to all of our suspension components, it's all in really terrible condition. So we're not really sure what we're going to do with the suspension just yet. And also because it's just a static vehicle, we don't want to go putting too much time into making all of the suspension working when it's never going to be moved. It's got a fixed position in the museum it's going to be going in, and it's going to stay there for good. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're going to try and tidy the floor up first, get the sides to fit, and then we'll see what we're going to do with the swing arms and the suspension then.
One step at a time.
Yeah, that's it.
We thought that was it for the episode, but then just a few seconds later,
So I was just vacuuming, and then this fell out of all the rusty stuff.
That's unreal.
Why don't you see with Daryl, see if he knows what it is. Oh man, it's really delicate. The end's crumbling away.
Oh, underneath it.
In the KV.
Mosing the gant, I think. Now,
Under the, near where the driver's seat is in the KV.
well, that's where they would have a machine gun there. I don't know what sort of machine gun, but that could be from that.
Yeah.
And then the other stuff that's come out of that is...
Oh, there's been other
Have
things.
you been pinching stuff from my KV-1?
No, I've been rescuing before I got thrown out by Mr. Clock.
Sucked up in the vacuum.
Beau doesn't throw anything out.
Yeah, we found some. I've got the other half to that.
Have you? And that's probably another piece of the projectile further up.
Yeah. It's a lot heavier than normal sort of steel,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's got some weight to
Yeah.
it.
So
There's copper
that's
there.
the drive band still there, yeah. What's left of the drive band. So that's is one of the things that's punched a hole into it.
Yeah.
That's what's left of it, yeah.
Cool, eh?
Oh, I love this stuff.
Yeah.
Now we know where your stash is. Your
No,
secret
just-
stash.
When it was getting cleaned out, and I thought, oh, we'll just keep all them together.
Yeah, why not?
Because if you put a case beside it or something, these can all go in it.
When we put the top on, we'll throw all this back in.
Yeah, keep the dirt. Melt it down.
Yeah. But yeah,
neat.
possibly Mosing the Gant. Because it's Russian, but then it did come off a French firing range, but they weren't shooting from
That's
inside.
what I was just saying.
Unless someone's picked it up and thrown it in.
One day we'll
the ammo gremlin.
in there.